Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and yesterday Newcastle lost 1-0 away to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Fortunately, what trips at Stamford Bridge do not turn out to be great, unfortunately. It wasn't that to be yesterday. But I think there can be a few positives in the game, you could say. I thought defensively, I thought we did very well a lot of the time, but you're looking at the stats and zero shots on target, and you're thinking, how on earth are you going to come away with a victory or something out of that game a lot of the time? Or if Chelsea aren't going to score and put one in the back of there, which they fortunately did through Marcus Alonso, there was questions going about was he lucky to stay on the pitch for a challenge he did on Yellen, but got a yellow card for it? And could this not have went to VAR and be reviewed? But unfortunately, it wasn't to be because VAR was involved quite heavily a lot in the games yesterday as well. So, yeah, unfortunately, Bruce, he did keep the same side, which he probably was convinced that that beat Man United, and he thought, I'll keep going with that side. The only one I was looking to maybe change was to give Joe Linton a break because something's just not quite working with him so far at the moment. Particularly that header he had, and he just connected it with awfully wrong, which was the thing. So, yeah, unfortunately, I thought Maximin did well again. He looks great going down that left-hand side, and he's definitely been probably one of our signings of the season so far. The way he can hold the ball, the way he can take players on and all that. And yeah, I know it was Clark kept his place again yesterday. It's a little bit shame the lad has been a bit frozen out. So it's good to see him back, and I thought he did well. I thought the back three, Lascelles and Shaw, all three of them, I thought did pretty well in my opinion. Were called into action when need to be at time, and I thought majority of that game, I thought we kind of frustrated Chelsea a lot of the time. It's just the annoying thing is why we didn't have any shots on target. I thought the first half we definitely frustrated them a lot of the time, so which was a good thing. So yeah, but it was in the second half Chelsea then decided to up the tempo, and yeah, it was that time when they got that goal. So yeah, Chelsea did have a chance through Willian with his header was just off target, and yeah, I know Mason Mount, he had a chance which was saved by Dubravka. So yeah, what Lampard's done with this Chelsea side is, because they've got a transfer ban, he's managed to get a young team gelling together, and they've managed to now win 5 on the trot now, which is really good, because you're thinking it probably was going to be a bit of a tough job for him taking that managerial job, particularly when it's a massive step up for him from when he left Derby County. So, yeah, and what I think he has done, as I said, with that Chelsea side, he's got some young players really clicking, and you've got to give him credit for that. And I think Chelsea fans are giving him absolutely credit for him, because he was a big name when he was playing back in his Chelsea days. He was one of the best players that club has had. So yeah, that's what I got to say, because that Mason Mount looks like he has managed to cause team problems, and he had that chance, which, as I said, which was saved by Dubravka. So there you go. Newcastle could have maybe had a chance when Saint-Maximin whipped the ball in the box, and Joe Linton, he's completely unmarked, but he gets his header with it awfully wrong, and it goes way off target, which is the annoying thing. What do you think is not going right with Joe Linton at the minute? Is it maybe next time to give him a break, call in maybe the likes of Andy Carroll, or possibly maybe even Dwight Gale, who made an appearance today at the game as well? But a lot of people think that was too little too late for him to come on. So yeah, do you think we're paying the price of paying for a £40 million striker who can't even score double figures, where he didn't score double figures, particularly at Hoffenheim? So that is the only thing. So it's half time and it's 0-0, and second half you're thinking, we're going to frustrate Chelsea a little bit more, but Chelsea then were starting to really up their game now. It was when they brought Pulisic on. He really made a massive change for them into the second half. Tammy Abraham, another young lad looks really good, who has been playing majority championship. He has played for Swansea, but I think he's now starting to click into that Chelsea side as well. And he had a chance which was off the crossbar, and he got man of the match as well for them yesterday. So that was a let off there. And then Pulisic another chance which was saved by Dubravka. So Dubravka being called into action. But then it was the time when Chelsea managed to get that goal when Pulisic whipped the ball in. Hudson-Odoi, that's another young lad as well. Managed to get a little off to Marcus Alonso, who put it in. I think Dubravka maybe tried to keep it out, but I think the shot was too powerful for him to be kept out. Or do you think Dubravka's going to be doing a bit better with that? But it's in 1-0. And Chelsea fortunately take the lead. And it was a kind of a sucker punch, was it? Maybe thinking, is there still time to grab something? But unfortunately, Chelsea maybe trying to look also for that goal just to kill the game off. But it was just a 1-0. That was enough for them to win the game. I know they could have maybe had a chance, but again, defensively was called into action again. I think Newcastle, again, looked defensively fine. So great so far. It's the final edging. And I think something's got to change, particularly up front. As I said, I think it's time to give Joe Linton a rest. Do you agree with us? Or do you think to give him a bit more time? Because you can tell something's kind of not clicking. He's only managed one goal, and that was against Spurs. But, yeah, is it time to maybe call either Carroll or Gale in? Let me know in the comment section what you think. Oh, well then, so there you go then. That is the review done. And, yeah, just kind of a little bit gutted we lost yesterday, but I think it's all is not particularly lost. And we can't focus on Wolves next Sunday, which I think we'll have to try and win that one, I would say, in my opinion. I know Wolves have got a Europa League game in midweek next week as well, but so we'll have to see what happens with that as well. So are they going to be feeling it a little bit after the Europa League? We'll just have to wait and show. But hopefully we've got to get do something against Wolves next week. So yeah, so thank you for watching. Please like, comment, as I've said, and if you're also new and haven't checked me out, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. And I'll tell you one thing I'm hoping to bring back, and that is the FIFA videos. If you're wondering why them stopped months ago, is because I was actually done for copyright, where you've got the music playing in the background, and I tried to appeal it, and they said they weren't having any of it, and I was given a strike. And one thing I was banned from doing for them few months was live streaming, unfortunately. So I'm gonna hopefully I can bring the back of Leicester. Now said you've got to now have 1,000 subscribers to do live streaming now, but we'll see. But hopefully I can as I said, bring the FIFA videos back, and I'll catch us all here. Take care of yourselves. And also keep an eye out for the preview for the Wolves game at next week at some point as well, and we definitely need to win next Sunday.